Alright YouTube, what's going on? I'm bringing you a shotgun tier list today, and this is how it's going to work. I'm not going to include any of the other guns. I'm only going to include the Origin, the VLK, all the shotguns that belong in the shotgun tier list, because you guys know what a shotgun is. I don't have to hold your hand. I will put the snake shots in here because the conversion rounds is a shotgun, so technically it does count. So I'm going to count them. Now, is this all the shotguns? Alright. Now, I'm going to start from right to left. I know it's a little weird not to go left to right, but that's how I'm going to do it. So right to left, I'm starting with the snake shot. The snake shot is actually in a pretty decent place. I have a gameplay with it, and I'll show you guys tomorrow. They're not horrible by any means. I definitely do think they're better than some shotguns in this list already. But I am going to place them in B tier. They're not horrible. They are decent. They will, like, they're secondary. They're supposed to do what they got to do, they kill in a decent amount of shots. I think these are only available in solos and duos. Do not use these in anything else. Trio, squads, you're gonna get shit on. Do not use these if you're playing trios or squads. Don't use these. I just said it twice. Don't use these if you're gonna play trios or squads. Listen to what I'm saying, and I don't want to hear any questions in the comment section. But Suid, what if you do this with stick shots? No, don't use them in trios or squads. Listen. Alright, cool. Now we on to the Model 680. This gun is straight garbage, bro. Even if you do rock this with fire rounds, it still sucks. Because you can't even one-shot anybody anymore. They took that out of the game. other shotguns can one-shot that 7-bar rounds, but so can the Model 680, but it's just not worth it, man. It pumps too slow. It does have some pretty good range, but then that's why I use the R90. It's not good enough in my opinion, and it's not worth your time. It's not worth unlocking it. Every once in a blue moon, yeah, you'll do something with the Model 680, but it shoots too slow. It doesn't have enough damage, and it just like pumps too slow. The rate of fire is too slow. It's just nothing is appealing about this gun. Other shotguns do the same thing that the Model 680 does, just better, and that's why I'm putting it where it's at. 725 D tier as well. It's just the two shots is super inconsistent, and you don't know if you're gonna kill somebody or not. And this gun is literally only meant for solos if you're using it. You cannot use it in duos, you can't use it in trios, and you cannot use it in squads. And man, if you pull this off using it in squads, whew, bro, you're probably a god at this game. I don't know what to tell you, but yeah, don't use 725 unless you're trolling, bro, because I've used this thing and it was a struggle. Like I was always like in a gunfight, and I was like, damn, I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't kill this guy, because I would sometimes it would kill him and sometimes no. It was like a 50-50 chance. Like it was like a coin toss, and then it would land and be like, oh, I did kill him, or oh, I didn't kill him. And then if I didn't kill him, I'm like, well, this is awkward. But yeah, if you guys want to use the 725 for trolling purposes only, no other reasons than that, go ahead and use it. The R9, I'm putting it in A tier. I know, but Suid, it has fire rounds. Suid, it can two-shot. That doesn't matter. Whoops. It does matter, but it's not super consistent. You can't boom, 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 boom every single time and down somebody. You can't do that. You can, unless if you have like some godly aim, but from my experience, I'm not always two-shotting, and when I'm two-shotting and I'm in that cycle of pump, that pump gets me killed, and it's not consistent enough for me to use it. And that's personally why I don't use this R9 as much as I use the Origin, just because of consistency. This gun is perfect in solos, duos, trios, squads. It does all of it. It does everything that you would want a shotgun to do. It has an amazing range, it has amazing DPS. You could wipe an entire squad, you could do it all, but the consistency factor is just not there. I find it better when you ADS with it, because it does tighten the spread in this game, because Call of Duty is weird like that. Whenever you ADS with the shotgun, it tightens the spread. It just does that for some reason. I don't know why, but yeah, you guys could do that too if you want to make your shotgun a little bit more consistent, like kit it out for ADS speed instead of hip fire speed. So that's a really good option. And the VLK Rogue, my little baby, where it all started, I'm gonna say I'm gonna put it in B tier. I'm gonna put it in B tier if you do not have the Dragon Breath rounds, but if you have the Dragon Breath rounds, it's an A tier. It's a really good gun. It can two-shot like the R9. It's just that you have to hit your two shots with the VLK Rogue, because if you don't, you're probably gonna die. But it does have pretty decent range. The burn damage helps a lot. It really carries this gun, because if it didn't have burn damage, then it would be right here. I just don't think it's as bad as the Model 680. The Model 680 is pretty garbage. I don't see why anybody would use it. But yeah, man. But the fire rounds, it really carries this gun. It carries almost every shotgun in the game that has fire rounds, except for the 680, because 680 is just dog shit. This is bad in every single situation. But the VLK Rogue is really where it started all the shotguns, you know. Activision was just like, hey, fire rounds, fire rounds, fire rounds, fire rounds. Everything gets fire rounds. We want Origin. We don't want Origin as a ground loot. Oh, you guys said you want an R9 shotgun with fire rounds? Here you go. Yeah, we're getting trolled right now. But man, I love shotguns. Always had. Except when they're used against me, because no one likes that. Come on, let's be real. We all like using OP stuff until it's used against us. That's when it becomes annoying. But other than that, the VLK Rogue is still a really good option in my opinion. You could use it too. You know, I'll make a video on it every season, so get ready for that season 6 VLK Rogue video. But other than that, man, we are getting on to the Origin 12. My baby, my gun. I founded this meta. You guys can bring it back all to me. This is all to me, but your boy isn't making an influence yet on mainstream media. So you know, come on. Origin 12 S tier, bro. Come on. I mean, how did you guys not see this coming? Like, let's be real. How did you guys not see this coming? The Origin 12 just does it all, man. It has good ammo, has decent range, and it can wipe an entire squad no problem, especially if you have stuns. This gun is just this gun is ridiculous. Like, what are they thinking, bro? I swear this gun got a buff. It got a secret buff because I reviewed it a while ago and I said it wasn't that good. I said it was like one of the worst shotguns in the game because it took like 3 or 4. Like, it just took forever to kill people, and now it just 2 shots. It's weird. It's so weird, because before, you guys could definitely go back on my channel and watch older gameplays. You guys would see that it's not very consistent, and now it is. It's so strange. It's so strange. You could see, and it's just like, did they secretly buff it? Because they always buff stuff and they don't let us know. So I mean, they could have or something, but I really do not know. But the Origin 12 is the best shotgun in the game. It's noob friendly. It can kill any amount of people in the world. Like squads, trios, solos, duos, buyback quads, but people could just be freaking coming left and right, left and right, left and right. This thing is, in my opinion, it's worse than the FAL on the ground, because this thing takes no skill. This thing takes literally no skill. At least with the FAL, you had to aim. Bro, you could literally just freaking run, barrel stuff 5 people, and just, oh look, I got 5 kills. What? I'm good at the game. Like, anybody can do that, honestly. Like, you just have, like, if you just know how to slide cancel, have a little bit of good movement with the Origin, you're set, bro. Like, you could carry so hard. This gun is ridiculous. Like, especially with the meta right now, I get my loadout with restock and I just pick up a ground loot Origin and it still does work. Like, that just makes no sense. But I don't think the Origin needs to get nerfed at all. I really don't. I'm putting it in S tier mostly because it's ground loot, and the ground loot is fucking ridiculous. If you could only get this in loadouts, this gun would be fine. Like, I really wouldn't mind this gun that much. But the fact that I have to take gunfights in a different approach. Like, I can't just rush people now, because I can be like, oh shit, this kid probably has an Origin. If I rush him, I'm gonna die. So I have to take gunfights a different approach, just make him play the game different. I really don't like that. I really don't like when I have to push a camper, because a camper already has an advantage over me because he's camping, and I have to go out of my way to push him and do this and do that and then 10 other steps. But on top of that, he has an Origin, so it makes the gunfight 10 times harder, because if I make one tiny mistake, I'm dead. That's why I use stuns. That's why I use C4, because I have to get the camper out of their place. But yeah, man, this is the shotgun tier list. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys drop a thumbs up to make sure I know that you guys like these types of videos. And if you guys have any more recommendations on something that I should do, anything, it really does not matter. Make sure you guys drop them in the comments down below. Make sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later. This is what I usually say during the gameplay, but the video is over, so I'll see you guys later. Yeah, bye.